You probably think of nuts as just a harmless snack, something small, crunchy, and healthy. But after 60, what you eat when you're a little hungry could be silently shaping the future of your kidneys. Some choices slowly add to the hidden burden your kidneys already carry, but the right ones can do the opposite. They're more than food. They're natural defenders, packed with magnesium, plant-based fats, and antioxidants that support your kidney's filtration system, calm inflammation, and help delay the quiet decline that often goes unnoticed until it's too late. A study in the Journal of Renal Nutrition found that seniors who ate the right nuts in the right amounts saw better kidney function markers within months, proving that what you snack on today could mean the difference between steady decline and staying strong. Hi, it's Vernon again. I didn't always pay attention to kidney numbers. Like many of you, I focused on cholesterol and blood pressure until my doctor mentioned my eGFR had dropped below 60. That's when I learned food wasn't just about calories or fat. It was about protecting function. And nuts, which I used to snack on daily, became a major focus. Today, I'll walk you through the 7 best nuts for kidney health, and 3 you should keep far from your pantry. We'll break down how each nut affects inflammation, phosphorus levels, potassium load, and overall kidney stress. And I'll also introduce you to real-life seniors who made small changes and saw big results. But before we begin, don't forget to take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Your support means more than clicks. It helps these messages reach seniors who feel isolated, confused, and unheard. I've always believed that when we know better, we can age better, and we don't have to do it alone. Now, let's explore the 5 best nuts that can protect your kidneys, nourish your body, and give you back the confidence to eat with purpose. Number 1. Walnuts. I still remember the day my doctor leaned in, tapped the paper and said, "Vernon, your creatinine is creeping up. Might be time to rethink some things." He didn't say the word failure, but I felt it hanging there, unspoken. That night, I went home and opened my pantry. There it was, my usual jar of salted mixed nuts. I'd always thought I was doing the right thing, snacking smart. But that's when I started digging into the research, and walnuts kept coming up again and again. Walnuts aren't just another healthy snack. They're something quite special. They're rich in alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3, known for its ability to reduce inflammation. But not the kind of inflammation you can feel. This is the quiet, chronic kind, the type that slowly weakens kidney function over time, without symptoms or warning signs. That's what makes it so dangerous. You don't notice anything until the damage is done. Walnuts help interrupt that process. They offer a natural way to ease the internal strain aging kidneys face every day. And for me, that made them more than just food. It made them part of my defense. A 2019 study in Nutrients showed that people who consumed more ALA from walnuts had lower levels of C-reactive protein, a key blood marker of inflammation and a major risk factor for kidney decline. Since then, I've made walnuts a non-negotiable part of my day. Just 14 halves, that's about an ounce, raw, unsalted, no frills. I usually crush them over my morning oatmeal or toss them into a light salad at lunch. They don't just taste good, they give me a sense of control again, like I'm not just waiting for the next lab result. I'm doing something, every day, to protect what matters. Now, if you're someone who regularly eats walnuts, drop a comment below saying walnut number 1 to let others know just how powerful this little nut truly is. Let's show everyone the magic it can bring. Number 2. Brazil nuts. Visual: a dimly lit kitchen at sunrise. Vernon opens a small amber jar and takes out 2 Brazil nuts. placing them beside a teacup. There was a time, not long ago, when I couldn't figure out why I was feeling so dull. Not sick, not in pain, but slower, foggy. My sleep was patchy, and no matter how clean I ate, I felt drained by noon. It wasn't until I spoke with my nephrologist that a light went on. He mentioned something I'd overlooked: selenium deficiency, especially common in older adults, and particularly dangerous for the kidneys. That one trace mineral plays a key role in producing glutathione peroxidase, the enzyme your kidneys rely on to neutralize oxidative stress and repair cellular damage. Without it, even healthy kidneys begin to struggle. Then I discovered Brazil nuts. Just 2 a day, no more. Contain more than your full daily need for selenium. A 2018 clinical study in the Journal of Nutrition and Health Sciences found that seniors with early-stage kidney disease who consumed 2 Brazil nuts daily for 12 weeks showed significantly reduced inflammation and improved antioxidant activity, with no negative effect on phosphorus levels. Visual: a pair of Brazil nuts on a small saucer beside a morning pill organizer labeled MON and 2. I added them to my morning tea ritual. Just 2, unsalted, whole. It's a quiet habit, but it's become something I look forward to. They're creamy, filling, and feel like a small act of respect toward my kidneys. It's funny, I used to chase supplements. Now I reach for what grows from the earth. If you haven't yet explored my full playlist, Nutrition for Longevity 55+, I highly encourage you to dive in after this video. Each episode uncovers a powerful, science-backed food, like walnuts, Brazil nuts, or seeds, that plays a quiet but critical role in protecting your body before aging speeds up and disease takes hold. Number 3. Macadamia. For seniors dealing with kidney concerns, blood pressure isn't just a heart issue, it's a kidney issue too. And one of the most overlooked ways to support both is through the right kind of fat. That's where macadamia nuts quietly shine. Unlike many common snacks that come loaded with sodium or added oils, macadamias are rich in monounsaturated fats, the same heart-protective fats found in olive oil. But more importantly, they're low in oxalates, phosphorus, and potassium, making them especially gentle on aging kidneys. A 2020 study published in Nutrition and Cancer found that regular intake of macadamias helped reduce blood vessel inflammation and oxidative stress in older adults, 2 key contributors to kidney damage and high blood pressure. My sister, Linda, who used to struggle with morning fatigue and persistent leg swelling, her doctor flagged her rising blood pressure, and early signs of reduced kidney filtration were beginning to show. Instead of increasing medications right away, her dietitian introduced a gentle shift, adding a small handful of raw or dry roasted macadamias 3 times a week, paired with a protein-rich breakfast. Within weeks, Linda reported fewer energy crashes, improved digestion, and a noticeable difference in how light her mornings felt. Her next blood pressure reading? Significantly lower, and her kidneys were holding steady. It's not a magic cure, but it's a powerful ally. Macadamias don't just taste indulgent. For aging kidneys, they offer quiet relief from the pressures of inflammation, stiffness, and imbalance. And while macadamias ease the load on your kidneys, the next nut goes straight to the source, delivering plant-based power that helps protect blood vessels, brain cells, and the kidney's delicate filtering system, all in one small handful. Macadamias offer quiet relief, easing pressure, calming inflammation, and giving your kidneys room to breathe. But when it comes to active protection, guarding your blood vessels, brain, and kidney filters, the next nut steps in with vibrant energy and surprising strength. Nut number 4. Pistachios. There's something joyful about pistachios. The color, the crunch, the way they almost smile when they crack open. But for seniors over 60, pistachios are more than a snack. They're a nutritional force with serious benefits for kidney health. Paul, my best friend, 70, a retired postal worker who still walks 5 miles a day. He always thought of himself as healthy, until the swelling in his feet started. His blood pressure ticked up, and lab results showed reduced eGFR, a quiet warning sign from his kidneys. His doctor prescribed medication, but Paul also wanted a lifestyle change. That's when his nutritionist suggested pistachios, not as a treat, but as a targeted tool. Pistachios are rich in plant sterols, potassium-balancing fiber, and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which protect blood vessels and reduce the oxidative stress that silently damages kidney filters. What's more, their moderate protein content makes them a safer choice for those managing kidney strain, offering nutrition without overloading the system. A 2014 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that seniors who consume pistachios daily saw improvements in vascular function, arterial stiffness, and systolic blood pressure, all of which play a role in kidney performance over time. For Paul, the changes were subtle but steady. He added a quarter cup of unsalted pistachios to his afternoon walk routine, sometimes with an apple, sometimes on their own. His blood pressure reading stabilized, his energy improved, and he even noticed better focus. It wasn't a dramatic overhaul, just a quiet habit that helped his kidneys work with less resistance. While pistachios protect and balance, the final nut on our list brings something most diets miss: a powerful trace mineral that acts like a spark plug for kidney repair. And surprisingly, it comes from one of the softest, sweetest nuts you'll find on the shelf. Let's uncover the healing strength of hazelnuts. Number 5. Hazelnuts. What if I told you that the sweetest nut in your pantry was also the one quietly helping your kidneys repair from years of hidden damage? Hazelnuts often get overlooked. They're usually tucked into holiday desserts or ground into spreads. But when it comes to kidney health after 60, this gentle, buttery nut delivers something rare and deeply restorative. Hazelnuts are naturally rich in vitamin E, manganese, and B-complex vitamins, nutrients that help repair cellular damage and support the integrity of your kidney's filtering tissues. They also provide monounsaturated fats, which ease inflammation and assist in stabilizing blood sugar, a major benefit for seniors managing diabetes-related kidney strain. One study published in Nutrients, 2020, highlighted that regular hazelnut consumption improved oxidative defense mechanisms in older adults, enhancing glutathione activity, the same internal antioxidant system that Brazil nuts also support. The researchers noted better outcomes in renal function markers when hazelnuts were combined with a balanced, plant-rich diet. This brings to mind Maria, a 73-year-old grandmother who once told me she never felt full, no matter what she ate. Turns out, her low-fat, carb-heavy meals were missing what hazelnuts quietly provide: satiety, antioxidant support, and essential micronutrients that aging bodies need to maintain resilience. She began adding 10 to 12 roasted hazelnuts to her late afternoon tea, pairing them with berries or a slice of pear. Within weeks, her sugar crashes softened, her skin tone brightened, and she even noticed fewer nighttime bathroom trips, a quiet sign her kidneys were under less strain. Hazelnuts aren't flashy, but for seniors, they offer a gentle, restorative way to feed the body from the inside out, one handful at a time. So now that you've met all 5, walnuts, Brazil nuts, macadamias, pistachios, and hazelnuts, let's step back and look at how they work together to protect your kidneys and your independence. Conclusion. As we wrap up today's journey through the 5 best nuts for kidney health, let me share the simple weekly rhythm I personally follow, something that supports not just my kidneys, but my energy, sleep, and long-term strength after 60. Mondays and Thursdays, I start with walnuts, packed with plant-based omega-3s that calm inflammation and shield kidney tissue from silent damage. I crush them over oats or blend them into a light smoothie. On Tuesdays and Fridays, I go with just 2 Brazil nuts, nature's richest source of selenium. This tiny habit fuels my body's internal antioxidant system and gives my kidneys a layer of cellular protection. Wednesdays are for macadamias, smooth, satisfying, and easy on the kidneys thanks to their gentle fat profile. I enjoy them with Greek yogurt or a soft-boiled egg to help manage blood pressure and boost satiety. On Saturdays, I add a handful of pistachios to my walk-time snack. Their antioxidants and fiber help support healthy blood vessels and regulate blood sugar, which both directly affect kidney performance. And on Sundays, I keep it simple with a dozen hazelnuts alongside herbal tea and fruit. They support cellular repair and help me wind down while nourishing my body with vitamin E and magnesium. This isn't a diet. It's a pattern, one that brings stability, comfort, and quiet strength. I've seen how these small choices add up. Steadier labs, deeper sleep, less fatigue. What about you? Do you already include one of these 5 nuts in your weekly routine, maybe without even realizing its benefits? Don't hesitate to tell me in comment. And if this video brought you clarity or comfort, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell. It's Vernon. Thanks for being here with me today.